Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SHMP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But before anything else, going to do some house cleaning and just get rid of a bunch of these lines. Sure, these levels still do pertain to the chart. They're just not really relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter and lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and close below, they do tend to act as resistance. So going into today, 40 cents was an area of support, but now that the price is down below there, if this little miniature bounce can continue, because you got to give credit where credit's due from where it was at its lows to where it is right now. Always good when boxes can be expanded in the upwards direction. So there's a little bit of a box expansion right there. In other words, a bounce, just kind of how I like to visualize it. But if that bounce is going to continue, then yeah, the 40-cent mark is going to be that initial level that needs to be focused on. And after that, then you can start to turn your attention to more so kind of the overarching levels, namely the purple line up there, the 50-period moving average. I'm not going to assign a numerical value to that because keyword there being moving. So that value is going to move and change as time goes by. But that line will start to look something like that as it changes as Thursday and Friday play out. Now on the flip side of things, and this is just why I have to laugh. Now, am I saying charts are perfect? Absolutely not. There's no such thing as the Holy Grail. There's nothing perfect out there. But when some people try to lead you to believe that charts are totally worthless and there's no place for them, and then you just see where this price happened to bounce. And it just happened to bounce right there at that pink line, which on my chart denotes the 200-period simple moving average, which is, even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, a very famous, a very well-known moving average within the world of charts. And just what a coincidence that the price happened to bounce right from there. So a great real-life example of the power of charts. Again, are charts perfect? No. But are charts something that should be in your tool belt as a trader? I would say yes. Now, in the event, that pink line does not continue to hold. But again, to give credit where credit's due, that is the level that you would want to see hold, and it did indeed hold strong. So that's a good sign. But if the pink line does not hold, next key overall area of support would be down at this previous breakout point around the 20-cent mark. So like I said, nice little bounce is underway right now. Can this bounce continue? We shall see, but if it is going to continue, then 40 cents is that near-term battleground. So we'll see how this continues to play out for Thursday and Friday. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.